Today, you're coming with me to this 2-day show. I did it last year and I actually sold completely out of all of the plushies I brought. So, of course, I made a ton of things to bring, accessories, apparel, and of course, more plushies. So the event is called Farm Chicks. It's at our fairgrounds here in Spokane, and it is a 2-day show. It's actually Friday right now. We're all loaded up. Peyton is going to meet me here. He has his truck full of all of my other display stuff. It's gonna be a pretty elaborate setup today, which I'm super pumped about. We are here early on Friday. The event doesn't start until tomorrow on Saturday, and then also Sunday as well. I will be vlogging the entire weekend. So excited that you're here hanging out with me today, and you're not going to want to miss out. At the end of today's vlog, I will be going over my best sellers from this event, which last year was my plushies. We will see how they do this year, and I'm super excited. I'm a little nervous. It's always a little nerve-wracking doing these shows, especially these big ones like this one, but they're also a lot of fun, and I just have to remind myself they are meant to be fun. So anyways, I think we're just gonna go on in and get all set up and ready. Today, I will be filming behind the scenes of my setup, behind the scenes of customer interactions, as much as I can. It is a really busy show, but I'm also gonna be giving you lots of tips and tricks throughout this video as well, because I know you're probably interested in selling at craft shows as well if you're watching this. So I'm all about helping fellow makers. So thanks for hanging out with me. This is gonna be super fun, and let's just go inside and get all set up. I got this fancy little sticker for my setup. I am ready to go. Let's do it. It's still Friday. I am home now. I am actually just getting some things together last second before the show tomorrow. I'm feeling a little nervous for it just because it's a 9-hour day on Saturday, and then maybe it's 7? No. Yeah, maybe 7-hour day the next day. Yeah, I believe that's right. But anyways, a lot of hours being there, and I have just been a little bit nervous for it. But I am doing some kind of pre-craft show rituals, maybe you could call them, or maybe just things that I like to do before my craft show. I like to pick out my outfit the night before because I don't got time for picking out outfits tomorrow. And it's kind of funny, like, I feel like we don't talk about this enough, but our outfits and our food choices actually take a lot of time. And also, if you're setting up in a dress, I just don't recommend. You might see in some of my vlogs that I do it, but it's not a good time. But I am planning on wearing a dress tomorrow because I was all set up today. You saw what I wore today. Sweatpants, sweatshirt. I mean, I was cozy today, but tomorrow I'm gonna look all cute. The next day when we tear down, I probably won't wear a dress because there's just a lot of, you gotta do a lot of stuff and it's not very comfortable to do in a dress. And so anyways, I have that all figured out. The dress I'm wearing tomorrow. I need to figure out some snacks. I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow for lunch is just have Peyton go run by and get us a sandwich at Jimmy John's or something. That's usually my go-to. The bread is just so good. So that's usually what I do at a show. I want to grab some more snacks. If I'm gonna be there 9 hours, I eat a lot. Like, I get hungry. I'm a snacker. So what I'm gonna do is swing by the store really quick, grab some waters for tomorrow, grab some bars, some nuts, some bananas, just some nice little snacks to have on the go. But that's just something that I wanted to share with you. It's kind of like the behind the scenes I don't normally share, those other things that aren't necessarily directly related to my inventory and my display, but these are things we need to consider when we're doing a craft show because we need to eat still. I mean, we still need to eat and be comfortable. So anyways, gonna go grab that food. Next time I see you will probably be tomorrow morning. The show starts at 9. The doors open at 9. Planning on being there at least 30 minutes early just to do some last second stuff. There's a little bit of lighting things I want to figure out. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you first thing tomorrow morning. So excited, so nervous, but let's do it. We've got this. We got this, right? I think we do. Okay, bye. Bye, Alice. It's so sad. Market day, and Peyton is driving me to the show. I don't know what's in this bin. I guess this bin is full of other bins from setup. What else did we bring this morning? Oh, Peyton brought one of our dining room chairs that folds up, so that's nice because he's gonna hang out with me for a little bit today. It is a crazy show. Last year was so busy. I will try to get some behind the scenes footage of how many people are there. Hopefully there's just as many this year, if not more. I don't know though. It's always kind of, you don't know until you're there with these things, but yeah. I brought Peyton because last year was actually kind of hectic and I couldn't sit down and eat my lunch. There was just like too much stuff going on. Last year, Peyton was working a different job and he was a student, so he didn't have time to come with me. But today, he still has some errands to run today. But for the most part, I think he's gonna hang out, help out, and also be kind of my errand boy. Because I'm gonna need lunch and things like that. But anyways, I'm actually weirdly not as nervous as I thought I would be for this show. I do think I had some extra time to prepare as far as like stamping my bags a couple days before, making sure everything's charged, like my battery pack, my phone, my Square card reader. I don't know, I feel like nothing's gonna go wrong, but then there's always something that happens, and no matter how prepared you feel. But I'm weirdly feeling calm, and I think Peyton, are you like surprised with how calm I've been during this time and this setup time?
Last year was a little more hectic, so it feels good this time to be like, yeah, let's just go.
We also set up way earlier yesterday on Friday than we did last year. Last year, I felt like we got there last second. I was frantically trying to get everything done before they closed for the day. And this year we went in the morning instead and set up in the morning. And I was so surprised. It took us maybe 2 hours. Peyton was there for about an hour and a half. I was there for an extra 30 minutes. He had to run to work, but I literally got it done in 2 hours. And there's people there who are doing these huge elaborate setups, antiques, they're like taking multiple trips, and we kind of just got there, set up, and left. I kind of felt bad how quick ours was, but I do feel really good about it, and we will see how it goes. I changed my setup from last year. I usually like sitting at the front of the booth, if I'm being honest. I like to sit up there, I like to greet people, but last year I just felt like this is such a long show and there's so many things that happen, and it's kind of nice to have your own space. It's a 9-hour day today, and I'd like to have my own little space where I can be kind of cluttery in the background and have my bags and business cards and things, but also my snacks and just like a little, what would you call it? I don't know, like behind the nook. Like a behind the counter situation, you know? Last year it was just, I was up there at the front and it kind of felt like all my stuff was everywhere. I kind of felt in people's way when they were walking by and shopping. So I'm gonna kind of try to hang back. I'm also gonna try to stand for part of it. I think that really helps with sales. It's something I've been kind of playing around with, is not sitting down the whole time and also standing, but I'm not gonna stand for 9 hours. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But I'm gonna try to stand for part of it and kind of see if that affects sales at all. But anyways, I think that's about it. What I wanted to tell you. Thanks again so much for coming with me. I can't wait to show you all the behind the scenes of this show and things that are awesome, things that may go wrong, because there's always stuff that goes wrong, how we fix them. Last night Peyton put up the banner. Did you nail it? He nailed it into the table, which I feel like was, I don't know. I don't know about that, but that was the solution we came up with because I didn't know where to put my banner. So it's things like that, that last second, I don't know, sometimes things come up and you just gotta work with it. So anyways, I will be sharing all the behind the scenes. I think we are gonna get there, just do some last second things like flip on all the lights. I have all these lights that I'm trying out this year, and get all my bags ready. Last year there was like a huge line of people to get in. So there's kind of a rush right at the start, but yeah, also I do need a chai or a coffee or something today, which I think Peyton,
It's one of the errands.
it's one of the errands that he might be going on this morning. But anyways, let's go I guess I was gonna say go get all set up, but like go finish setting up, I guess. All right, see you in a second. Bye. I missed videoing that, but how many people do you think are in line back there? Couple hundred people in line. And there's also another line. Oh, by the way, we have 5 minutes until it starts. We got stuck behind a train and literally there was like 3 more cars in the train and it stopped. So we had to go. Anyways, I think we're gonna get there on time. I mean, we're pulling up. Oh my goodness. This is the second line. So there was that main line with a ton of people. This is the second line. This is 5 minutes before the show. Lots of people. And I hope we can get around to the vendor side on time. Oh my goodness. We are definitely cutting it close. Next year, gonna leave earlier. Is that the same train that we were stuck behind finally moving, or is that another one? There's another train. We live somewhere different than we did last year for this show, and we didn't have to deal with trains last year. So I guess something just to keep in mind. Gotta take out our badges to show the guy. They're crab badges because it's actually what is it, like a beach theme this year? But anyways, we have 4 minutes. I hate being late to things, but I think we're gonna make it just the nick of time. 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes to get in there. All I really need to do is go click, click, click and turn on my lights and we're good. Like I don't have anything else I need to do to set up. So luckily, I think I'm just gonna have Peyton drop me off unless there's parking close. I'm so nervous. Gotta put this back here. 1 minute until it starts and I already made my first sale. So I was walking up to my booth, somebody was waiting here, another vendor, and they bought a chicken. So already made my first sale, but about to open doors to the public here in a second and I'll keep you updated how it goes. Peyton's getting on his crab badge. I just sent Peyton to go get me my decaf coffee and there's quite a few people, but they're here for the antiques right now. I will say that. I have made the one sale. It's been about 10 minutes. We'll see how it goes. Hi. I heard that some people were here at 6 a.m. to get in line for this. It didn't start until 9. That is crazy. I wasn't even up at 6 a.m. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, but let's get back to trying to sell some stuff. Hi, how are you? Good. Oh yeah, oh fun. Hi, how's it going? Oh yeah. I'm obsessed with making the little mice. Thank you. I love that one with the double paws. Yes. It just looks like a little pigtails. So the unicorn fun. They're so floppy on there. They're like so hard to display. They're like you like the cow? Yeah. I just started making those this year. Your purse is so cute. In the cow? Yeah. That one's 22. Get the bee? Yes, please. One hour left. Do I look exhausted? Because I am so tired, but it was a good day. I have not made a sale in the last like hour and a half. It's really slowed down. Peyton's gonna come any second now. I thought I saw him. He's gonna come sit in my spot for a minute, and I'm gonna go walk around and see if I have any vendor friends here to chat with, just since it's slow and I'm going to fall asleep at my booth. I'm so tired, but yeah, that's kind of a little update. I'll give you a quick look at what my table looks like at the end of the day, and then we will check in tomorrow. Okay, this is what we're looking like at the end of the day. Restocked a little bit. I'll restock more from these bins tomorrow morning, but yeah, we're gonna head home and we'll be back tomorrow morning. All right, let's go. We are just about to leave and saying bye to little Miss Alice. Bye, girly. Have a good day today. She doesn't like it when we leave. Luckily, the next couple days after my show, I'm just gonna be kind of chilling at home, hanging out with Alice, and just getting kind of some computer work done at home. It won't be like we're gone all day. Peyton has been running home to visit with her, so she hasn't been completely alone, but we just got her this like fitness tracker because I have my Aura ring, so we've been like tracking our fitness together, and she did not get very many steps yesterday, so hopefully this week we can go off and do more fun stuff with her. But anyways, today is the second day of the show. I'm pretty tired. I usually am by the second day of a big show like this, but I'm hoping I get a little sweet treat drink on the way. We go, I don't have to set up or anything. I'm in really comfy clothes today because we gotta actually tear down today, and I was not gonna wear my cute little dress again or anything like that. I was like, we're gonna be comfortable today. It's Sunday. It's gonna be a bit slower, but should still be steady. We will see. I will keep you updated, but let's go. I keep almost saying, let's go get all set up, but let's go sell some stuff. Yesterday was really good. After today, I will give you the kind of recap of what was selling and all the things. I think yesterday I did just about as good as I did last year. I need to go back and look at what I did last year, but I did really well yesterday, so we'll see how today goes. Anyways, I will talk to you soon. I did a little restock today, but some things are just a little empty because they sold yesterday. And I tried putting the Snuggler up here. We'll see if this unicorn sells. Lots of chickens still left today. I'll keep you updated how it goes. Peyton grabbed me a little coffee drink. Yeah, so we're just getting started. It opened about 5 minutes ago. Definitely a lot slower this morning than it was yesterday, but we'll see how today goes. How's it going? Pretty good. Hi, how's it going? I love your dress. That's so fun. I love it. You guys are back today. Love it. I brought my Skechers to wear today because my feet hurt so bad yesterday, but feeling good. Backwards hat moment here. I am in the car. It is raining, and I am so blessed to have such an amazing husband and an amazing dad helping me out right now because I'm exhausted. I am so tired. It was a great weekend, but I am so tired. I just want to go lay down. I told Peyton that we need to grab Panera Bread or something on the way home. Like, I need some comfort food, the office. I wouldn't mind to snuggle up with Alice and crochet a couple rows on some projects I'm working on. That sounds like the dream Sunday afternoon after a crazy craft show. I do want to kind of touch base with you on what my best sellers were, and oh, there he is. It is raining and I'm being lazy. Thank you. Peyton has his truck here, my dad has his car here. They're helping me out, and we drove separate, so we could just meet. Could we just meet at home?
You're good to go.
Okay. Thank you. Is there a lot left?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you at home.
Bye, love you.
Bye, guys.
I'm gonna do the closing bit of this vlog right here in the car. Just let you know what was selling well for me today was much slower. Doing some quick math in my head, I did about a fourth of what I did yesterday on Saturday. A fourth of sales, which is insane. Usually Sunday is like maybe a third or a half, you know, as good as I do on Saturdays, but a fourth? I don't know. It was pretty slow. No, it wasn't slow. It wasn't slow. There was a lot of people, not a ton of purchases being made, but it was still really fun. My friends actually came and saw me, and Peyton was so kind to sit at my booth for an hour while I walked around with my friends, and we got to shop at some of the other booths. And it was kind of fun way to break up the day, because today it's tiring. When you don't have a lot of traffic, it can be exhausting. Oh,
Sorry.
Anyways. I'm so tired. Let's close up this vlog. Today was not as busy. Yesterday was amazing. I sold a lot of my chickens. I sold all of the cows that I brought. I will pop on the screen exactly how many chickens I sold, exactly how many cows I sold. I sold all my snugglers, but one of the unicorns and one of the bunnies, but they almost got bought so many times. They almost found their homes, but maybe next show. And what else sold? A lot of hats, a lot of beanies, a lot of little things like a lot of the scrunchies did well. What else sold? I don't even know. The animals were a big hit, and it was really good. I mean, I was impressed with the amount I did yesterday in one day. It was pretty insane. Today could have been a bit better, but you know what? Maybe I did better than a fourth. I did maybe about a third of what I did yesterday in sales. But anyways, thanks so much for coming with me. Sorry I'm a little bit drained at the end of today's vlog. It was a long weekend. Yesterday was 9 hours. Today was 7 hours. But of course, there's setup time. There's teardown. I'm lazy. Okay, I'm not lazy. My dad and Peyton are going to grab the rest of my stuff. I did help pack everything in. It is raining, okay, and I'm a princess, and I have the help today, and I'm going to take it because it's been a long weekend. So anyways, I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me in today's vlog. If you want to check out this vlog right here, it's what I did last year at this show. Kind of interesting. Maybe you want to compare the two and see how I did last year compared to this year, how my display evolved. But last year I also killed it. I'll need to go back and look at my numbers. I did either just as well as I did last year, or a little under or a little above. It was just about the same pretty much, which is really good because I did good last year. So I'm super excited for you to check out this video next. And again, thanks so much for hanging out. I will see you, my friend, in this video right here. Bye.